morning, everyone. Today's going to be bottling day. I've been rounding up all my equipment this morning. I've got the bottles, I've got my sanitizing pan, drip towel, lids, priming sugar, scrub brush, the rinsing cane, auto siphon, the filler foot valve. I've got my capper. I've mixed up a quarter batch of sanitizer, and that should be plenty to fill that pan there to sanitize them bottles. I got some OxyClean to help take some labels off, and my empty cases to put the full bottles back in. And we'll bring you along and show you how we do it. Alright, first step is to go ahead and get these bottles ready, and we need to take the labels off. I've got maybe 2 6-packs here that still had labels on them. And I just put them in a sink of really hot water, 1/4 cup of OxyClean, and then I let them soak for 45 minutes, an hour. These have been in maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes. And let's see if I can get one out of here without burning myself. And they're already coming off. The labels have just fallen off. And I've got a couple of different brands in here. And some come off a little quicker than others. You can tell they just start struggling up and loosening up. But that's the first step, is to get those labels off. And then we'll set our sink up to wash the rest of these bottles with our rinser and get our sanitizer set up. And I'll bring you back for that. Alright, we'll get started washing these bottles now. I wash them by hand. I've tried using the dishwasher, but it just doesn't seem to get up in the bottle very well. So I've got just regular wash water with dish soap in it, liquid dish soap. And I've got my scrub brush. Get a little water in the bottle. Give her a scrub, give her a whirl. Put her in the rinse water, and we'll do, I don't know, half a dozen of these at a time. And you keep your bottle under water when you pull the brush out, it doesn't flip water all over. And then we'll put it in the rinse water. That rinses the outside of the bottle. And you slide it over the bottle rinser, turn on the hot water. That rinses the inside of the bottle good. You feel the bottle get hot with the hot water. And then I kind of give it a look, see, make sure the very bottom's clean. Put her in the sanitizer. Yeah, there's nothing worse than finding a dirty bottle when you're just about ready to put the beer in it. So we'll get her nice and clean. Put it in here. And you just, like that, set them out here to dry. A little spin in the sanitizer. That's all there is to it. Just got to do that, I don't know, 56 more times. We get about 52 to 58 bottles of beer in a batch, depending on how much evaporation we've had over the fermentation time. So I'll knock the rest of these out, and then we'll get back with you. Alright, bottles are all clean. I got 62 of them all taken care of and sanitized and ready to go. And so now I guess we'll get the carboy up on here and get it all set up so we can start filling these. So we'll bring you back for that. Alright, we got the carboy up on the deal there. We're going to transfer the beer out of the carboy and put it into our bucket. We've got lids heating up there, sanitizing those with heat. We've got water on here. We're going to mix our priming sugar right here in the water, and then we can put it in to the brew bucket and get that beer primed. We got our racking cane and everything in there sanitizing. There's our capper, all the bottles, place for the empties. So we're ready to get going here. So I'll set you up on the tripod and you can watch us kind of just do what we're doing. Alright, we'll get this auto siphon set up here. So that can go right in the carboy. Make sure it don't hit the fan.
Don't let the shit hit the fan.
Okay, there's that. We're going to just do a transfer here, so we'll...
Is there supposed to be a cap at the bottom of this?
I tried to get it out, but evidently the wood in there swelled up to where you can't get to it. So. Alright, there's that transferring. We'll let you take a look at that.
That's a nice color, nice amber.
I'll let you.
The wheat color. Looks really good.
So that just kind of swirls in there, no splashing. We don't want to introduce any air into the beer now. So we'll just let that transfer over and then we'll get back with you. The brewmaster and his trusty apprentice. Oh, them dogs are something else. Okay, transfer's going good. We're getting our priming sugar set up. We'll be back when we go to pour that in. Alright, we're getting down to the bottom there. Got the carboy tipped over so we can get every drop out. Bucket's getting pretty full. Alright. Alright, we're all set up. We got our beer up on top now. We put our priming sugar in it. It's ready to go. Getting some bottles set up. Get us a drip towel here. I'll get my cap set up here. Let the water out of it. Got my case set up, my capper, so we're all ready to go here. We'll get these started and let you watch how we do it. Let me get you over here a little closer. Alright, there you go.
Alright, here we go.
Stick that in there, push down on it. Then I get the auto siphon started, and it starts to fill. And we fill it right to the top of the bottle, and then when you pull the filler out, it drops at the level about 1 inch. So just about like that. And then I put a cap in the capper, put it on the bottle, capped, put it in the case. Okay. Just like that. We'll do that all 56 times and we should be done.
Alright, we got them all bottled down. We just gotta put the caps on the last few. I'll show you how to do that real quick. We have just a regular capper here. You put the cap just on top of the bottle and capper on top of that. Squeeze down, you'll feel a little give. There's a little ring on the top of the cap there. And you just go ahead and put that away. I'll do a couple more here. We got you on just to show you how easy it is to get them all capped up there. Oops, that didn't work right. Go ahead and put another one on here. There you go. Every once in a while you do get a bad cap, so not a big deal. You just put a new cap on and go after it. So after that, we're pretty much done. We got about 2 to 4 weeks of conditioning. We'll just put them in the case. We'll put them over there in the corner. You're going to try to keep it up in the temperature area around between 70 and 80 degrees. Gives you a pretty good head on the beer and a nice finish on it. Not a lot of aftertaste, so it works out pretty good. So we'll go ahead and do this last one here. Go ahead and put them away, and then we'll be back in about 2.5 to 4 weeks for the opening of the first beer when the finishing and conditioning is done, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Hope you're enjoying this procedure. If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to leave comments. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.
Alright, here we go. We got 56 bottles done. My son, Bill, he finished things up for me. I had to run my dog to the vet, so. But there you go. 2 cases and a 6-pack and a half. So we'll leave this set here for 2 weeks, and then after that I'll move it downstairs into the pantry where it's a little cooler, and we'll keep it here where it can stay warm, and that'll help frying these a little bit better. And we'll get into them probably 3 to 4 weeks maybe, and then we'll have a tasting, and we'll bring you back for that.